him anything to hit this time around.
0-1, here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Longoria's there. The second for one. On to first, a double play.
Right fielder, number 32, Steve Pierce.
Matt Duffy steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Here we go.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit to short. He's got it. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The right fielder,
number 38 will dig in. 0-for-2 in the ball game.
Hey, plays at one now.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Home half of the sixth inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Damien Ryu will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game.
Right,
and here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels strand one. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Brad Miller will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
1 out. We got 1.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
now batting, second baseman, Basil.
Damien Ryu strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ryu.
Hey, get on for us here.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a drive to center field. Back is the center fielder. Did he get enough of it? He did. Ball game over. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
It looked like he saved his best work here for the final swing. And these guys are certainly amped up as he wins it with a game-winning homer.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Angels are winners here, 3-2. So long from Anaheim.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Trout and Cano slug it out. Coming up next. And now we'll look at Mike Scioscia's lineup for the visiting Halos. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, you always have to be aware of Mike Trout. He comes into this one as Mr. Clutch in this lineup, carrying a batting average with runners in scoring position over 350. That's pretty reliable, so he could definitely be an impact player in this game.
Nate Carnes is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, if we take a look here, left-handed hitters are hitting less than 250 against him. He's really been able to dominate him.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. Number 21 for him on the season as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, I've heard of a quick strike offense, but they don't come any quicker than this. One pitch into the ballgame, and it's already 1-0.
So stepping in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To short, hit hard. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Mariners leave a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Damien Ryu will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
And so far, that run still holds up as they lead the ball game.
Drive it deep. Here you go.
First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ayala will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Number 25 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, 2 out.
The 0-1 on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 3-0. Damien Ryu strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ayala looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Damien Ryu will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to straightaway right.
Dig hard, go
Right
two, go
fielder
two.
looking up to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Boy, have a night. His third home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Damien Ryu will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Let's go.
High in the air and deep to straightaway
go two.
left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left is 4th in the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself. 4 home runs now in 1 game. In the history of baseball, this has happened like, what, 16, 17 times? What a show he's put on.
Number 16 steps in now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Angels are winners here, 9-3. Good night from Seattle.
Our final line